Good afternoon, November the 5th, 2015. Time to wrap up our trading day today. I had a pretty good day in the market. We came in wanting to sell the 2105 area. When the day session opened up, we thought I was going to raise it to 2108, but 2105 held. Our first buy was in this 2100 area. 95 to 2100 was buy one. And then buy two was 85 to 90. And number 1 point holds. What should we get down to? We should get down to our number 2. It's the way that it works. We'll usually take out one of these levels. V-top, multiple S trades work. This V-bottom right here, talked through that trade in the room, was a loser. V-top, a winner. This S was a winner. That S would have been a loser. This retest failure took this trade. A winner. This B was a winner. No signal on that. Beautiful head and shoulders here over the top. V-top, V-top, retest failure right here. So the trades work if you take them, and that's the difficult part. If I take them, well, I want to know that they're going to work before I do that, and you just have to get to the point where you can take the trades. We all start off very, very aggressively, and then we get burned, and then we get pretty conservative. 190K non-farm payroll numbers tomorrow. It'll be a newsday trade. Unemployment, 5%. Nobody believes these numbers. In fact, Shadow Stats says unemployment's 22% plus. Let's see, private non-farm payroll, 175. Government's growing again. Hey, who wouldn't want a job like that? You're not accountable, get raises every year, retire earlier than anybody else. Participation, 62%. Earnings, plus 0.2. That's kind of the default. In work week, 34.5. So the way they look at these numbers, number one is non-farm payroll. The whipsaw comes off of the unemployment number, and then they go down to the average work week to confirm those two numbers. So if you know what the trade is before the fact, you got yourself a winner. And there's no liquidity on the news announcement. We do have a way to handle and manage that. So good day trading today. No complaints. Trades work. And the only magic is learning how to make yourself take them. Okay, looking at the F1 screen. Today we kind of guessed it'd be a pause day, would be on hold because of tomorrow's numbers. So lower high, lower low. F1 says you can sell it. Get the F2 screen. Separating out B. Pretty square. That's we're looking for a move out of this high volume number out of this 2093. So this is a D pattern. The market's awaiting its next move. Right now, on a close right here, we'd be selling 97s to 2100, sell 1. 5s to 10s, sell 2. On the buy side, we'd be buying 85 to 88. Then our 80 to 82 for buy 2. All that money that we've released to Iran, they're boycotting, they're predicting it. You can't import or sell U.S. goodies. Now, all these major U.S. corporations, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce was really behind releasing these funds to Iran so they could sell whatever it is that they sell to them. And the first thing that Iran does is come back and cut them off below the knees. So you guys think that you can get out there and negotiate with these guys and they're going to do anything any different than what they've said, and it's been this way since 1979, and it's Republican and Democrat administrations haven't figured it out yet. Now the Democrat administrations have been more lenient in their approach, but they haven't gotten any better either. So honey normally would attract more flies or insects, but it hasn't in this case. So CIA and Saudi Arabia are sending missiles to select Syrian groups that can bring down commercial airliners. And what will it take to stop that? A commercial airliner being shot down by a missile. And maybe not even then. The world we live in now is insane. Lower high, lower low on the note. Find a place to sell it. Now, ironically, if the number comes in higher than forecast for the E-mini tomorrow, it could sell. If it comes in higher than forecast for treasuries, they will sell also. Okay, we definitely have Bs. Everything is still pointed down. I've seen stronger Bs than this. Volume is above time, and it only has to be one tick above time for that to be there. So somebody covered their shorts today. Coming in, same sell plan that we had this morning. Sell 1, 31 to 3, 7 to 11, sell 2. On our buy side, we had a 21 to 25. We'll make it 20 to 24, buy 1. And 13 to 17, buy 2. See if that pans out. You know, one of the things about trading that everybody figures out when they get into it is it's easy to talk about. It's easy to show. It's easy to explain. But it's damn hard to do. And it's because you have to go against, you got to buy into weakness, and you really do have to sell into strength. And then you got to play with something that's pretty fuzzy at the edges. And you're dealing with probabilities. You're not dealing with mathematical formulas or certainty. And that makes it tough. But it can be done. And if your objective is to make a business plan, you can do that. Can't sell the high and buy the low consistently. Okay, last rotate up stopped at 10. We got a high here, it looks like 12, so pretty aggressive, but 11 to 15, sell 1. You get a little short covering overnight, 23, 27, sell 2. A little bit higher than we were today on the buy side, 24 to 28, buy 1. And then 13 to 9, buy 2. You got to give this thing extra room. It is a mover. Imagine we're going to have a pretty quiet overnight session. We usually don't have a lot to work with non-farm payroll or FOMC coming in the next day. And if the news has slipped out and leaked, gold is usually the first place you see it. And you can see it in London. Not always just a couple of minutes before the news is announced in the United States. Okay, looking at crude, I think we're going for stops below 45. High volume number is 45.75. We've rejected prices below 43. Definitely rejected prices on this last rotation above 48. It's a $5 range, so $5 from 48 takes us down to 43 plus. It looks like we're headed that way. I believe Rich or somebody pointed out that 45.55 today. We had that as a support band too, and it was in the structure. Right here, and it held until late, and then we get this new move in K lower. So pretty good call by Rich. Still like the short side of the market. Still think we're at least going for stops below 45. So we got a pretty clean break in the market at 50. We're selling 50s to 75, sell 1. Then 46, 46 and a quarter, sell 2. Got this volume down here at 44.66. Got a dent at 44.91. So stops below 45 was the play. Buy 1, 75 to the buck. And then buy 2 will make 44.25, 44 even. skip gold. We'll go back and do that right now. Got so excited about crude and Rich's call at 45.55 that I had to get right to it. That's my explanation. Hey, I heard Rush Limbaugh today say rocket surgeon. It's spreading, Nancy. It's spreading. Okay, gold, lower high, lower low. And deflation is the fundamental argument. I think we're definitely going to get stops below 1100, and then we got this low back here at 1075. Jim Rogers says he's a buyer when gold hits 1,000. So we'll see if that actually happens here. Probably not tomorrow. Why do I want to be short? B, B, B. We still have a B, and we've got a weak close. So round number should generate opposite activity. So 99 to 01 will be buy 1. Then we got this 95 area for buy 2 plus or minus. On the sell side, we're at 3 right now, 5 to 7. It's very, very aggressive. Sell 1, then back to our 9 to 11 for sell 2. Like the short side of the market. Okay, the euro. If our numbers come in as forecast tomorrow, the euro should sell. Mario Draghi wants it lower. By golly, it's going lower. Germany wants it lower so they can export. Germany's numbers are going to be messed up for a while because of Volkswagen. That hurts. I don't know if it's true today, but at one point Volkswagen was the largest car manufacturer in the world, and you can't lose that without hurting your domestic product GDP either. Okay, lower high, lower low barely, so this one is still pointed lower, but we ran out of momentum to the downside today. And definitely a lot of selling behind us, trying to trade higher right now. If the non-farm payroll comes in less than 190, we can rally at 190 or higher. We could sell. So right here we are at 109. That number is still pretty good. 109 sell 1, 25 sell 2. It's gonna be a Newsday announcement. 850 buy 1, 825 buy 2. And that's it for November the 5th, 2015. I will see you all bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening. Still in the 70s here. Tomorrow we're supposed to be in the mid-60s, so maybe a little taste of fall once again. Hopefully we get some moisture out of this, but the dry line is already east of Wichita, so it looks like the storms will go east of us too once again. Y'all have a great evening. I'm out of here.